friends, welcome back to my beautiful Goan life. And today I'm back at my table with such lovely plants, and they are called as Syngoniums. Okay, so we're going to talk about my Syngonium collection today. And this is a collection, or these are the plants that come in different leaf shape, different color, different texture of the leaves. And today I'm going to show you what I have collected over a period of time. I'm going to tell you the name and how I care about the same. Okay, this is the first plant that I'm going to show you. This is a Syngonium podophyllum. It is also called as a Syngonium butterfly. And this plant is in a little bad shape because I should tell you, in the month of September it did rain very heavily in Goa, and towards the end of the month it was like raining cats and dogs. Most of my Syngonium plants are placed under my breadfruit tree, and I feel the constant dropping of the raindrops or from the leaves to these leaves has spoiled them. And for like last week I had kept them aside to like give them space to grow, and it has given me these new leaves during that period of time. So since they have already been little damaged, please understand, because plants grow to a different phase and they do pop up new leaves to show that life is ever changing. Okay, so this is my first plant. Let me go on to the next one. This one is called as a Syngonium pink because of the pink color of its leaves. If you see the leaves, again it has its marks, but these are the new shoots that has happened. It's called as a Syngonium pink. It is called as Syngonium strawberry cream, and it has this light pink veins on the leaves. Okay. This is the next one. This is called as a Syngonium Mary Maria. Because of its line here, it is different from the others. Also, you can see the shape of the leaves. The leaves have this three split to the main leaf. Actually, this plant is also called as arrowhead plants because of the shape of the arrow. But this one has a split to the leaves and they look like tri leaves or three leaves. Okay. Next one, we have this plant. This is called as Syngonium holly. It's also called as a moonshine in Syngonium. But then if you look at the leaves, it has this pretty amazing texture to the leaves and a nice moonshine color to the leaf. This is the next one. This is called as Syngonium red leaf. Fine, going on to the next one, I have this plant here. It is called as a Syngonium berry illusion. Okay, because this one is Syngonium wendland leaf. This is the most common Syngonium that we see around. This is growing in the form of a vine, and it is kind of trailing down. These are the offshoots to it, and if you see this plant here, I can like just cut this and grow it, and a new plant would be formed. This is called as a Syngonium wendland. Next one I have is this plant here, a beautiful Syngonium. It's actually called as Syngonium tri-leaf because of the three leaves, but this plant has 5 leaves. In a sense, it has a split to the main leaf, and it has given 5 partitions, you can say, to a single leaf. So this is called as the Syngonium tri-leaf. Okay, we're coming to the last 3 now, and in the last 3, this is the Syngonium longleaf. Because of the length of its leaf, maybe it has another name, but then Syngonium longleaf is what I could ID. The next one is this Syngonium emerald green. This is the shape of the leaf. Also, to that same plant, I have this slightly variegated leaf, which is like a lovely cream color leaf. And the last one is this tall boy standing. It is the Syngonium albo variegata. I did show you all this plant in my variegated plants video, and this is a plant that is the catch. And the last one, plants on the east side of my house where they get this morning direct sunlight, and that 3 hour sunlight is just sufficient for them to grow really beautiful. I do use only the tap water for watering it. The soil is really porous, you can say it drains out really easily. Actually, this is the most underrated plant, you can say. It brings about a lot of beauty, but not much attention is given to this plant. Also, I should say this plant is easy to care for. You can always pick up a Syngonium and add to your garden or to your indoor house collection. Thank you so much for watching. I see you soon. Do like, subscribe and share the video.